Okay, well, let's get started, everyone. I'm glad you're here today. I'm just going to turn on the music a little bit. As always, let me know if the sound's okay. Making sure it doesn't overplay me. All right, let's come to our space. Here we go. We'll come to our space. Take a couple deep breaths as you open up your feet about hip distance apart. Good, and then a deep bend through those knees. Start to fold forward. Start to rock it side to side. Let your head be heavy here. Good, and then roll it up. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And then take it over to the left. Inhale, take it through center. Over to the right. Good. Now you can open up those arms about shoulder distance. And then we'll go down into a wide squat. Come through stand, take it to the left. Back through center, find that squat. Just keeping it slow to start over to the right. There we go. Nice work. Work to keep the shoulders away from your ears. Work to turn on the low belly, so draw it in. 2 more, here we go. Good, nice work. Hands will sweep them to your hips. Open your feet out nice and wide. You'll be in this wide second position. And then hands can stay on the hips. Just glide the knees out. Bring them right back in. So up and down here. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift through the pelvic floor. Lift through the roof of the mouth. Good, just setting up your position. Second toes is where we want those knees to track over. Let's go 2 more here. Now hold this next one low. Let's start to pulse. Reach those arms up in front of you. Good, just reaching through the fingertips, bringing those arms shoulder height here. You've got this for 8. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold those legs, those arms sweep out, in. Nice, squeezing through the shoulder blades, making sure those ribs do not open and close. Keep the rib cage closed here the whole time. You've got 4 more. 3, 2. Hold those arms out and pulse just to those legs. Here's 8. Last 4, 3, 2, straighten legs, straighten arms. Now high and low. Sweep, press. Good. Squeeze those glutes as you come to stand. Squeeze back through those shoulder blades. 4 more here. Last 2. Nice work. Hold it low. This is our final pulse in our horse stance, or our second position. Get low, stack those shoulders over your hips. Here's 8. 4 more here. Turn on those thighs. And 1, nice work, reach over. Big side stretch. Back through center, over to the other side. Nice work, back through center. Let's bring our feet parallel on this set. Hands come to your heart. Press those palms together, and then drop it over towards the right. Lunge here, come through center, just to the right on this side. Same action, exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Good, now option here, you can sweep those arms back through heart. Working to turn on the back body here. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, hold this next one low. Let's pulse. Hold here. Press back through your seat. Lift your chest. Here's 8. Nice work here for 4, and 2, and 1. Back through center. Great job. Let's take it to the other side. Get low. Come through. Again, Again, same option. You can sweep those arms out to the sides here. Good, that's it. Nice work, everyone. Let's go 4 more. Good, last 2. Here we go, last one. Hold it low, pulse it low. Get nice and low. Here's 8. Last 4. 2 more here. Good, back through center. Nice job. Sweep those arms behind you. Great work. We're kind of gonna shift positions now. You can use your chair if you want for this warm up. We're working through a squat lunge series. So if you want the chair, you can just use it for your balance, okay? We're gonna go 2 counts down in a squat. Get your hip distance apart. So go 1, 2, bring it right back up. 2, down, down, up, up. Good, work to keep the belly hugging in. You have a little bit of a hinge through the torso. Work to keep those knees back behind your toes. 2 counts up, and you find that pause. Halfway down, down, halfway up, up. Good, just finding that control, that awareness. As you come to stand, squeeze through those glutes. Nice work, last 2, just like this. Down and down, up and up. Now 1 count down, bring it up. Get an option here, you don't have to use the chair. It's just for that balance. You can just find your traditional squats. All right, let's work through this transition for 8. Last 4. Getting our heart rates up here. 2, hold this next one low, you pulse. Reach for those arms, turn on the back body. Get low, press to those heels, squeeze through your seat. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold still, now left leg back, find your lunge. Good, find that lunge, and then squat. Find your lunge, squat. Option to bring those hands to your hips. We're finding lunge, squat. Option to keep those hands up on the chair. Woo! Keep your chest lifted. Nice work. Yes, that's it. Good job. Good. Find those squats. Lunge. Final 3, 2. Hold your left leg back and pulse it here. Restack shoulders over hips. Wrap low belly in. Tiny little down. Press down. Good. Keep your breath moving. Here's 8 and 7. Last 6. Here's 4. Good work. Final 2. Hold it still. You're down. 2 counts up. 1, 2. 2 counts down. Down. Bring it up and up. Bring it down and down. Nice control. Tiny micro movements. Kill those thighs. Yes. 4 more here. Last 2. 1 more set. Good. Stand up tall. Sweep those arms open. Second position. Once more, you're going to go all the way down, all the way up. Find those big sweeps through those arms. Good. 1 more side to go. Last 3, 2. All right, let's keep it low. Press back through those knees. Arms, some tiny squeezing. Press through those arms, press through those knees. Stay as low as you can. Good, squeeze those outer glutes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those knees back, press it down. Tiny presses, down, down. Good, nice long spine, shoulders away from those ears. Turn on your core, wrap it in. Down and down. You've got it here for 8. Last 4. and 2, and 1. Straight arms, straight legs. Woo! Turn towards the front, find those squats one more time. We'll start with those 2 counts. You can use the chair or ditch the chair. You're gonna go down, up, down, and down. Those 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Maybe don't go all the way to stand. Maybe challenge yourself to keep those thighs turned on the whole time. Good, 4 more like this, and we'll do 1 count up and down. Good. Last 2. Bring it right back down, down, up, no, up, and down. Option, those hands can really be anywhere you want them to be. If you like those shoulder blades, drawing down your back, turning on the traps, you can keep them up overhead, down, and up. Last 4, 3, 2, hold this next one low, get low, pulse here for 8. 4 more, nice little transition to lunge, 3, 2, and take it back. Nice work, right leg comes back. Right away, we're gonna find ourselves in that arm up overhead position or arm to your hips. Good, shoulders are stacked over those hips. This is where we'll end in our warm up. It's down, it's up, down, and up. Again, if you have any knee sensitivity, just hold on to something, give you that kind of balance. Try not to go so low, but keep those thighs turning on. Good, 8 more here. 4 more here. Last 2, let's hold this. Next one, low, pull slow, pull slow. Tiny pressure down, press down. Back, ball of the foot is digging into the earth. Yeah, front heel is digging into the earth. Root through your entire spine. Nice work. Let's go for 8. Good. Here's 7. 6. Final 5. Working hard already. Yes. Last 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Bring it forward. Woo! Great job. Step yourself in a forward fold here. Let your head go. Nice work. We're going to bring it down to the ground for our plank. So for our plank position, just bring yourself into high plank. You're going to bring those arms. Nice strong arms, wrists underneath shoulders. If you're pregnant, if you need modifications, find your chair. This is a plank position. It's a good one. It's the exact same. Just turn on those legs, turn on those glutes, turn on your core, turn on the back. Or hold here. Otherwise, let's bring it down to the ground. All right, hold it here. Now leg step out, out. Left and right, they're tapping out to the side. Good, 5 more. And 1, nice work. Bring it down to those forearms. Walk it down to those forearms. Hold here in your forearm plank. All right, it's a 2 count down. Left knee comes down. 1, 2, press up. Just the left knee's gonna bend. It's a slow bend. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Good, let's press it down, down, press it up, up. Good, keep your core stable. You got it, 4 more here. Good, last 2. And 1 count down, 1 count up. Press down, press back. Lots of energy through the front of the head. Little taps for 8. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work here, left knee. Right knee taps for 2, extend. Tap, extend. Keep it really slow, keep it really controlled. That other knee needs to come down for support, that's fine. Find that slow tap lift. Slow tap lift. 8 more here. Last 4. Keep it slow for 2. Good. One tap down. One tap down. Press. Press. You've got it. Stay with it. Push in here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Knees down. Arms back behind you. Open through the chest. Doesn't that feel good? It hurts so good. Woo! All right, that was a doozy. Now we're going to do some push-ups. Right? So we've got 8 push-ups. We're going to start with triceps. So tricep push-ups. Elbows hug the ribs, and they pull back towards behind you. Turn on the back, and then come to straighten. You can do tricep push-ups on a chair. You're in your plank position. This is great for pregnancy or modification. Bend those elbows. Keep your chest lifted. Extend it straight. Okay? We're going through 8. We've got 3 sets of push-ups. All right, so let's go right into it. You can bring those knees down if you need to. Big breath in as you lower. Big strong exhale as you lift. Halfway through, I had to come down to my knees. No shame in that. All right, hold this next one low. You're here for 18, 15, 14, 13. You've got it, 12. Here we go, last 8. No. Push in here, final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Give yourself a break, shake it out, roll those wrists out. You've got 1 more set. All right, wide grip push-ups here. We're doing it. Open those palms out. Shoulder distance a little bit wider. Elbows are going to come out to the sides. Push through straight. 8 of these, and then we're going to hold that low pulse for 16. Here we go. Big breath in as you lower. Exhale, push. You got it. 3 more. 2. Bring it right back down. Halfway push for 16, 15. Last 10. Woo! 5 more. 2 and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Great job, you guys. Nice work. Good work on those push-ups. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're going to meet back for some cardio. Okay, we having fun? Music okay? Okay. Oh, hey, Sonia, I didn't see you. Sonia, hey. Yay, I'm so happy you guys are all here with me today. Love it. All right, we're doing some cardio, so let's get right into it. Start to pull those knees in. Now you can just do any modification you need, right? You can keep those feet down on the ground instead of hopping. Or you can start to hop. Work a nice little jump through the other foot. You can, of course, come through more of a run. You're getting those feet lifted. You're picking those knees up a little bit faster. Pump those arms, turn on those biceps. You've got it. Let's go for 8, 6, last 4, 2, and 1. Open it wide. You're in a wide squat. You're gonna get low. You'll step into a narrow squat. Step out, out, in. Option you jump, 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 jump. Keep that chest lifted. I'm gonna do kind of that next level. You stay where it feels good. You got it. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, last 5, 3 more, 2, hold those feet wide. Get low, come tall, get low, stand tall. Traditional squat thrusters, press those hips forward. Option to sweep those arms. Find that big squeeze. Lift and squeeze, last 8. Good, last 4, 2, and 1. Nice work, you guys. We're not done. Bring those feet in nice and close. You're gonna get low. You can use a chair or a wall. You'll kick, come back through center. Same side, you're just gonna kick, back through center. So of course, we're just working high to low, going as fast as we can. Keep that breath moving, right? 4 more here. Lots of energy through the heel. 1 more. Nice job, get low, pull slow. Hold here for 8. Last 4, 3, 2, second set, here we go. Kick, drop low. Nice work, everyone. Last 4. 2 more. And hold it low, pulse here. Catch your breath, slow it down. Slow it down. Here's 8. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Great job. Good work. All right, we're finding ourselves back to the mat. We're taking our weights along with us. So you're going to find yourself in a plank position with your light weights. Again, if you're working from a chair, then you can do the same thing. You'll find your plank. We're doing renegade rows back. 1, 2. If you're in a plank, we're just starting on the left side. You can find those knees on the ground. Just turn on the core and the legs, or legs lifted. Pull back, release. Good. Work to stabilize through those hips. We don't want those hips swaying too much, so open your feet just a little bit wider than traditional plank. Use the back body to peel that arm up towards the ceiling. Keep your neck nice and long. Work to relax the neck, the shoulders. Here's 8. Last 4. 2 more. And 1. Shift into more of a tabletop position. So bring your knees underneath your hips. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And then take that same arm, reach it behind you. Lift, lower, lift, lower. This position does not work. You can come to your knees, hinge, lift, lower. We just want gravity to challenge ourselves here. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, change sides. Working on the other arm. You're finding that row, release. Shift yourself back into a plank first. Sorry about that. Row, release. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift into your tabletop. Drop that arm underneath your shoulder. Back arm comes up and lowers. Good. Tricep lifts here. Full arm, straight arm. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. You got it. There we go. Left swing. Keep that arm above your hip as much as you can. Yeah, good modifications there. Good adjustments. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's step it forward at the top of our mat. You'll come into a hinge position. You'll do a wide row. So those elbows are going to come up and back, but the weights are going to be pointing towards your thighs. So you're in a slightly bent knee, really extreme hinge, so the back is turned on. And then chest stays lifted, pull elbows up and back. Good. So you should be feeling this just by doing that warm up. Find those exhales. Yeah, great. Nice work. Good. Great form. Awesome, Joanna, yes. 4 more here, then we'll lift and squeeze and hold. 2. Hold this next one posted here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Weights come into your chest. Excuse me, elbows come into your ribs. And then from here, you'll pull those weights up into your chest. Kick them back, pull up. Kick them back, pull up. So you're still in that hinged chair position. Good. Lift and squeeze as high as you can get those weights up. Nice job. Lift and squeeze. Good control. 4 more here. Last 2. Hold this last one here. Let's pulse and lift just like we did on the floor. Here's 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to the heart. Great job. Step your left leg back. All right, let's stack our shoulders over our hips. Make sure there's no sag in your low back. Button up your low belly. Flatten the back here. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Get as low as you can. Arms reach up overhead. Bend through those elbows. Exhale, extend. No movement in the legs here. Keep it nice and controlled through the lower body. So those weights, they can just straighten. Bring the palms together. You can crisscross the weights if you need to. Keeping it slow here. Last 4. Two more here. Good, those arms stay lifted. Tiny little bends. Bend, reach, bend, reach. Tiny little bends. Those arms hug in. Here's 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those arms straight up. Bend through those knees. Lift, bend, and lift. Bend, and lift. Hug those elbows towards your temples. Good, last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights into your heart. Step your foot together. Great job. We're finding a chair position here. Checking my notes. All right. From our chair position, it's our second set of our rows. This time, we'll do those narrow rows again, both sides. Release, extend, and bend. Good. Now focus on squeezing from the shoulder blades. Stay as low as you can in your squat. Good. Four more here. Last 2. Hold this next one low. Let's squeeze it back, back. And 1, hold those weights to your heart. Step your back foot. This will be your right foot now. Shoulders stack. Get as low as you can. All right, this time, it's a shoulder press. So elbows come up in line with your shoulders. Open your arms out wide. Get low through those legs. Arms extend, bend. Nice, just keeping those legs really strong and still. Get no sag in the back, button it up. So there's a difference with turning on your core. Keep going. It's not that you're just sucking everything in. You're lifting and you're wrapping. So it's different than just holding your breath in your belly or sucking in to fit into a pair of jeans. Lift and wrap in, then lift again. Good, last 4. 3. Last 2. 1 more here. Return those weights to your shoulder. Pull through those legs. It's down. Little transition here. Good, 8 more. Last 4, 3, 2, hold this, next one low. Back to shoulder presses for 8. Four more. 3. Last 2. And 1. Take it slow into the heart. Step your back foot to meet the front foot. Nice job, everybody. We're not done yet. We're just going to keep this train going, okay? Here we go. Let's find those chairs. Full chair. So you're going into that deep squat here. Super deep squat. Hips are coming back. Knees are staying over ankles. Chest is lifted. And then arms come straight. Full range bicep curl. Straight. All right? So if your knees are talking to you and you need to give them a break, you can, of course, come to stand. Otherwise, stay as low as you can and keep those legs working for you. Burning lots of calories by using all the muscles we can. Good. Exhale as you curl. Here's 8. Good, last 2. Keep those weights up at your heart, nice work. Come as low as you can and then bring it to stand. Find those squats. Down, up. Nice work, here's 8. Four more. That's 3. Here's 2. Hold it low, let's hold and pulse. Little transition here for our second set of biceps. Here's 8. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Back to those biceps. Extend, curl. Now option here, as those weights curl towards your chest, you can lift the heel and get lower. Alternating those heel lifts. Never fully come to straight legs. All right, just working to turn on the calves. Good. Again, the intention here is the biceps. Good, let's go for 8. Last 4. 2. And 1. Nice work. Bring it to straight legs. Nice work. Open your feet out wide again, second position. So you're in that horse stance. Toes are going to be pointing towards the corners of your mats. Knees struck over, second toes. Good. Elbows are coming out to the ribs, palms out to the sides. Good. Now just hold here for a moment. Start to pulse through those legs. Good. Now steadily keep those legs moving as they are. Start to reach those arms out, out. In. Take it. 2 counts out. 2 counts in. Too much to keep those legs moving, then keep them static. Keep them still. Press, press, pull, pull. You got it. Option here, you keep this 2 count pace. It's good. We're working it. Second option, a little bit faster. 1 count out, 1 count in. Good, last 8. 4 more here. 2. Hold those arms, those legs are straight. Nice work, those arms. Pull, reach, pull, reach. So you've got them out at an angle slightly. You're working the outer edge of the biceps. 4 more here. Last 2. Hold this last one here. You hold. Bend those knees. Bring them straight. Arms are just staying laterally. If you need to bring those arms lower, that's fine. Last 4. 3, 2, And one. Bring those weights to your heart. Great job. Wiggle it out. Quarter turn. You're going to have your right leg forward. Your back leg's going to be back here. You'll bring these weights down to the ground. We call this a Russian deadlift. You're going to bring those weights to the ground. That back leg floats up. Good. And then use the back to come to stand. Weight floats. And then pull weights up. Pull chest up. That foot can hover the whole time, so maybe it never touches the ground. Good. Option here, you can start to a hammer curl. Pull those weights to your chest. Extend to straight. Pull. That means you don't get the stability through those weights. So it's up to you. Few more here. Last two. And one. Hover your foot. If it's not hovering, bring it up. You can, of course, take one hand to a wall or to a chair. Your knee is lifted. You're just starting to pull that knee up. Work your thigh. Those weights should stay at your heart. Woo. Give yourself a little grace. Pulse. Pulse. Nice work. Here's 8. Last 4. Here's 2. And 1. Nice job. Step it down. Woo. Shake out those hips. Standing legs did a lot of work. Let's change sides. Russian deadlifts on the other. So we've got your left leg forward, right leg back. Bring those weights to the ground. Lift up. With your back leg. And then peel up. Option to find those curls. Good work. 8 more. Last 4, you've got it. This is tough, just really challenging the standing legs. And 1, bring that knee up. In line with your hip, just pulse. Pulse, turn on the quad. Here's 8. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job, plant the foot. This is where we'll end with our upper body work. You guys have been doing it. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, shoulder press, this is it. So we're gonna open up these arms. Good, close them off and open. So close goalpost, open. Find a little burn for the upper body and the shoulders here. Last 4. Good, 1 more set. Let's keep it open. Tiny press through those shoulders. Halfway press, press. Good, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it off, open. Last set. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. Pull those elbows back behind you. 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Keep those weights closed. Pulse here. This is it. This is our final burn for our deltoids. The front of our shoulders, biceps, chest. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. Last 2. And 1. Weights to your heart. Nice work. All right, let's bring it over to our chair. We've done a lot of legs, so we're only going to be at the chair for a brief while. We're working through a little bit of glute activation here. So when you come to your chair, you'll come into this hinge position. So you've got light hands on the chair. You have a nice long spine here. Knees are bent. And then from this position, turn on the core, lift those heels, and lower. Good. You just find a nice lift, lower. Keep those knees as bent as you can, right? We want to keep those quads engaged. 4 more. Last 2. Keep those heels lifted. Pulse it down through those hips. Tiny presses down, down. Good. So this hinge position helps to create a lot more strength in the back. We can't have a sway or you're going to hurt your back, so engage the navel towards the spine. Good. Chest is open, collarbones are open. Use the lats, the sides of the rib cage to pull back. Here's 8. Last 4, 3, 2, heels come down. Nice work. Sweep your left leg back behind you. Stay hinged, front knee stays bent. You lift that leg, lower. So it's not a huge lift. Focus is on the glute engaging. Good. Keep everything else turned on though. Nice work. Here's 8. Four more. All right, 2 more. Keep this leg lifted, tiny little pulses, tiny little squeezes. If you feel challenged, you're doing it right. So hit with it, stay with it. 4 more here. 2, 1. Straighten that leg, bend your knee. Straighten your leg, bend your knee. Good. Peel your heel out, in. Work your hamstring here for 8. So important to work opposing muscles, front and back bodies. Last 2. Hold that knee 90 degrees. Come down to your forearms if it feels comfortable. I want you more in a flat back position. I want this leg to float up. You're in this kind of donkey kick. Lift, lift. You want more, you can put a weight behind your knee. Good, let's squeeze that glute. Here's 8. 4 more. 2. And 1. Nice work. Bring it down. Change sides. Woo. All right, where we go? We go up to our standing position at the bar. Knees are bent. You're in your hinged chair. This time, bring your legs totally together. Get it as low as you can. Pull slow. Good. Get it low, low. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Here's 8. 4 more. 2 and 1. Come up onto those toes. Lift those heels. Tap heels down. Lift. Little transition here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels down. Slide your right leg back. Front knee stays bent. Hinge torso still. Leg lifts. Legs lower. This leg's gonna feel much more tired from the start. You've been working it the whole time in these supporting positions. Don't give up though, just stay with it. Good, you got it. Let's go 8 more. Four more. We'll hold it here in 3, 2, and 1. Tiny little pulses. You can be mad at me tomorrow if you can't walk. You got it. Here we go. Here's 8. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Nice work. Come to those elbows. Lengthen through the spine. Bend the heel to your seat. Extend to straight. Bend, extend. Make sure your belly is not dropping towards the floor. Draw it up towards the ceiling. 4 more. Good. Make sure your shoulders aren't creeping towards your ears. Hold that bend. Pulse here. Donkey kicks up. Last 8. 4 more. You can do it. And 1. Woo! Fold over at the bar. Walk your feet back. Stretch your spine. Good. Figure 4 at the chair. Ankle up and over your thigh. Change sides. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, bend one knee, find a quad stretch. And change sides.
Okay, done speaking.
All right, just a few more here. All right, here we go, you guys. Let's bring it down to the ground. We're almost done. We're just gonna end with a little bit of core work, okay? We're doing it. We're almost done. Here we go. So you'll find yourself in a bridge position. That's your feet are underneath your knees. Your hips are on the ground. Hands are nice and relaxed. Lift those hips. Lower them down. Lift and lower. You got it. Bring it closer. Let's go 4 more. Last 2. And 1. Now you'll sweep your arms behind your head. Traditional crunches. Curl it up. Bring it back down. Curl. Back down. You've got 8 more. Good. Last 4. Trying to get the camera right. 1 more. Nice work. And then those hands can stay behind the head. You're going to find a nice glute bridge and then a curl. So you're lifting through the hips. The head stays down. And then you're going to lift your shoulders up. So you're alternating crunch to glute bridge. Four more. Last one. Nice work. Sweep those arms behind your hips, underneath your seat here. Legs are going to come straight up to the sky, and then lower them 45 degrees. So straight up, and then 45 degrees. Good. 4 more here. Just a little less swing and a little more control. Maybe they don't go as low. That's fine. Last 2. And 1. Keep those legs straight up. Push and lift. Good. Nice control. Exhale, lift. Lower, slow to the ground. Let's go 4 more. Last 2. And 1. Nice work. Bringing those knees into your chest. Hug them in tight. Give yourself a little roll. Front to back. Side to side. We're ending in a plank position. Coming into tabletop. You can keep those knees down. You can tuck those toes. Holding your planks here for 4 breaths. Last 2. And then mountain climbers, knee to chest. This is 1 minute. If you want to do something different, you can do jumping jacks. You can do burpees. You can find just a plank hold or start your stretch. You can start to pick up that tempo. I like to give us 1 minute to just empty the tank. Give it all we've got. Nice work. Halfway through. Good job. Last 15 seconds. Good work, you guys. Hips up high to the sky, down dog stretch. Nice work. Bring it down to your knees, tabletop position. You can rest on your knees here if you'd like. We're working to open up the arms and the chest. Big sweeps through those arms. Slow down your breath here. Change directions. Good, and then release those hands behind your low back. Clasp the hands if you can. Inhale, open through the chest. Good, and then release those arms. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Option to extend one leg out to the side, and then come over that extended leg. You can bring your hand to the thigh. You can reach with your arm. That feels good for you. Good, just a few more breaths here. Just dive in and out of it. All right, inhale back through center. Nice work, change. So bring that knee back underneath your hip. Extend the other leg long. Good, arms float right back up. And then exhale, bring it over to the side. Good, inhale back up through center. Nice work. Come into a nice standing position. Those feet are gonna be nice and wide, toes out, heels in. Good, and then slide the hands across your thighs, lift up through the chest. Drop your right shoulder, gentle twist here. Inhale through center, change sides. And then one more time each side, just finding a nice long twist through the spine. Good, come up through standing, great job. Bring those toes in slightly, heels out, pigeon toed. And then hands can come to your hips, fold over with a flat back. Feel the stretch through the whole back of the leg. And then when you're ready, start to fold towards the ground. Head can be heavy here. Maybe a basket grip behind the head. Good, and then walk your hands over towards the left foot. You'll peel the right toes up. Nice skandasana, so just a deep inner thigh stretch. Good, and then come right back up through center, go over to the other side. And then hips come up, legs semi-straight. You'll quarter turn towards your front foot. Step your back foot in just one or two footprints. And then this is called pyramid pose. The front knee can be bent, that's fine. You're working to stretch the whole back side of the leg. So if you need to come up through a chair to fold, no problem. You want to come to your shin, that's great. Or bring it down to the ground. And then warrior one pose. You've got your back toes at an angle. We'll point them at 1 or 2 o'clock. If the top of your mat was 12, then you'll point your back toes at about 1 or 2 o'clock. Your front knee will bend, and that back leg is going to stay pretty straight. Chest is going to lift. You'll get a nice bend through your front knee. Arms can come up towards the sky. You can also bring them behind your low back and clasp them to open up through the chest. Good, release your hands to your low back. Peel your back foot parallel to the back of the mat. We call this warrior two in yoga. Your front knee is going to be bent over the ankle, but not too much farther over. The back leg's nice and straight. Arms can extend out to the sides just to reach through the fingertips. Reverse warrior, left hand will come down your back leg. That top arm floats up. And then bring it right back through center. Now, you've got that front arm rested on the front thigh. Maybe your back arm sweeps in front of your face and opens the chest on the other side. Good, return your arms back to that position parallel to the floor. Straighten through your front leg. Bring both toes forward. Good. Hands to your hips. Fold again. You're in that cross arita. It's a wide forward fold position. That's it. Great. And then on this next one, if you want, you can bring your hands to your low back and cross arita. Arms come up overhead if your neck and shoulders allow. And then return your hands to the low back and then release them to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. And then just a slow quarter turn towards the back of your space. Now walk your back foot in one footprint. Find that position again through the toes and the back foot. Front knee bends a lot. We call this warrior one. So those hip points are staying pretty much forward. Yeah, your front knee bends a lot. Your back leg's really strong, and then your core and your chest open. Hands, of course, can stay on the hips or come to your low back to open up. And then return your hands to your low back. Open your leg, back foot now parallel. Front knee bends a lot, warrior two stance. Reverse warrior, left arm floats up high to the sky. Back through warrior two. And then bring your elbow to rest on your thigh if that's all right. Arm floats in front of your face and opens that chest all the way up. Great work. And then back through center we go. Reset those arms. Inhale, straighten your leg. Great job, you guys. One more set of our horse stance. Toes peel out, heels stay in. Knees bend a lot. Good. And then just ending with a nice strong pose. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring those hands into your heart. Do that 3 more times. Just inhale, lift up, finding just this beautiful energy, filling your body up with it. Seeing yourself as strong, capable. Good, and then rest those hands at your heart, straighten through those legs. Nice work. Peel your toes and heels in and in. And then we'll end here. Just take a moment to kind of give yourself a pat on the back. Way to show up today. Give it all you've got. Gracing us with your presence. Thank you so much for being a part of my day today. Each of you have blessed me with your presence, so thank you. Great job, everyone.
Thank you, Molly.
You're so welcome.
Very good.
Great job.
That was great. That was great.
Nice workout.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
That's awesome.
Great work, everyone.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
I was gardening in that rain, so
Oh,
ahead of your class.
Sharon, yeah, it was really coming down. That was cool. I'm glad you got into class. One thing or the other, both are good.
Yeah, I've been meaning to. Thank
Good.
you.
You're so welcome. Bye, Sharon. Bye, Veronica. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Yeah, sweaty class today. Thanks, Eugenia. Bye, sweetie. All right, Mom. Great job, Kimmy. Nice work, you guys.
Thank you.
How was it?
It was really good. I worked up a good sweat.
Oh my gosh, me too.